Today we're going to take a look at the Retevis RT649P, the P standing for PMR446. 446 is growing massively across the country on the back of the 446 8pm Sunday night net and many other splinter groups. If you want to get into PMR446, then tune around on Sunday evenings and you're bound to hear some activity. These radios are half-watt legal PMR446 sets, so like my last radio review, we'll be covering less on the range and more about the most important bit, the waterproofing. So we'll have a quick look around the radio and then take them out with my good friend Ollie from Be Here Now and test them on the water as we kayak over this really amazing aqueduct. The radios, as I said, are half a watt, so range is limited depending on location. In open spaces at higher altitudes you can expect a few miles. In lower down places with hills, buildings and structures like this in the way, you can expect considerably less. The radios have some really cool functions such as an SOS alarm, flashlight, dual watch for monitoring 2 channels at once, USB charging and they're waterproof. Along with the waterproofing, they float, which is really handy if they're dropped in water, and even better, they also have water detection and flash when they get wet. So if you drop them in water, in a dark place especially like this, you can easily find them. They have a 6-button keypad on the front as well as a backlit display. The power and call button turns the radio on and off and also sends out a call tone. The lamp button turns on the flashlight and the SOS alarm activates the light on the other side in red. The up and down buttons are self-explanatory. Menu and lock allows you to disable the keypad as well as access simple menu options. Monitor and scan opens the squelch and activates the channel scan. On the left side is the PTT and SOS emergency alarm. On the right is the speaker mic and USB charging ports. And on the back is a screw down panel which secures the battery in place and keeps water out. On the top is the fixed antenna and on the bottom is the flashlight, and the belt clip slides on the back. The radios come with a USB charging cable as well as a base unit and 4 rechargeable AA batteries. So let's take these radios out to the water and see how we go. Okay, so I'm on the canal now with Ollie, whose channel is Be Here Now.
Hello.
You should really go and check it out. It's a great channel. He does documentaries on like railway history, tunnels. What else do you do? What else do you do? Cut this out. What else do you do? Tunnels.
Pretty much anything.
Yeah, pretty much local history, boats. Yeah. Cities, all sorts. Check his channel out, it's really good anyway. And Oliver, I've got a present for you for today.
Oh, lovely. What is it?
Right, so this is a license-free waterproof radio, which is part of this review video. So okay. We're going to do a little bit of playing around. So as I said in the video, in the introduction, we're not going to be doing any sort of range testing with these because we don't need to. These are sort of designed as a kayaking radio for sort of local comms, so that's what we're going to do. So we're on the canal here near Marple Aqueduct, so you'll see on the drone footage where we are, and yeah, we'll just do a bit of testing with these radios and see how we go. Have you ever used a radio before?
I have, in a professional capacity.
In a professional capacity.
But if
so.
You might have to show me how to turn this one on.
Yeah, just press the on button.
Oh, look at that!
Yeah. Oliver.
Lewis.
Okay, so yeah, stay tuned, we'll see how we get on. Okay, so Oliver's heading down the other side of the aqueduct now, to the other side there. So we'll do a little bit of audio testing. We won't be doing any sort of particular range testing because we know how a PMR446 radio at half a watt is likely to perform anyway. Height is might with these sorts of radios, and in a sort of level setting where we are, you're probably looking at maybe a distance of half a mile to a mile, a couple of kilometres, something like that. So yeah, so Oliver is out of sight now, so what we'll do is we'll give him a quick call and see how he's doing.
You there?
Yeah, I'm receiving. I can just seen you go down the other side of the viaduct now. So how are these sounding?
I'm just chilling out in the sun, to be honest.
Yeah, okay. So how's it sounding down your end?
Yeah, perfectly clear, mate. Perfectly clear. Coming through loud and clear.
Yeah, good stuff. I'm gonna drop these when I get down towards you. We'll drop them in the water and see how well they float and how well they withstand water. But yeah, you're sounding good this side as well. You probably get a range of a couple of kilometres out of these at this sort of level. Saying that, we are quite high up on the aqueduct, so they may hear us further afield, but sort of between you and I at this level, probably a couple of kilometres. Back to you.
Yeah, no problem, mate. I can go a couple of kilometres if you want down the canal, but it might take me a while.
No, we're okay. We'll just keep it at a sort of a short range test. Right, I'll head down your way. Okay, so how was your first experience using a PMR446 radio?
Brilliant, absolutely loved it. Affirmative.
That's a Rog?
I really like the colour.
Would you say that was a Rog?
That's a Rog, that's a definite Rog.
Okay, so you like the colour. Okay, so we know you're dying to do something.
Yeah, when can I drop it in the water? That's what I want to know.
Go on then.
You want me to dip it in or
just drop it in?
Drop it?
Yeah. Let go of it.
Go on. Go in.
Yeah, that'll do. Yeah.
That's good, isn't it?
So do you think it's still going to work?
I don't think it will work.
You don't think it's going to work? Get it out and then talk to me on it, see if it'll work. Try not to get that canal water in your mouth.
So is she receiving over?
Yep, certainly am.
What's the signal like?
Yeah, it's perfect. Does it look okay? Does the display look like it's got water in it, or is it okay?
No, the display is perfect. It's absolutely perfect. No water. Can't see anything, any water damage.
Okay, brilliant. This radio has flash and float as well. So behind the belt clip is a pad that detects water. So when these radios get wet, the display in the bottom flashes up. So if you're in the dark, it just helps you locate it a little bit better. So you can see there, it's flashing on the bottom. If we turn the radio off and then back on, it stopped. So that's quite handy. Okay, so a really nice set of waterproof PMR radios. They float, they keep the water out, and they work as expected. The build quality is good, and I like that they're much bigger and feel a bit more substantial in the hand, as opposed to some of the mini PMR446 sets. If you'd like to check out these radios, then the link is in the description below, and if, like me, you think Ollie should take his amateur radio exam, then give him some stick in the comments as well. And I'll also link his channel in the description.